Hey, how's it going? I have been thinking. The Miraculous Ladybug power system is whack. There are various things that annoy me about the Miraculous and their powers. Firstly, let's start with the transformation phrases. I know it's different in every country because of the different languages, so I will stick to the English version. If you are already transformed and want to use another Miraculous with your current one, you have to say all the Kwame's names and unify. And if you are in your civilian form and want to transform with 2 or more Miraculous, you say all the Kwame's names and unify. If you want to de-transform from 2 or more Miraculous, you say the Kwame's names and divide. If you are using 2 Miraculous and you want to de-transform from 1 Miraculous, you say one of the Kwame's de-transformation words. And powering up, if you want to power down, just say
Retrogradation!
And holders cannot consume the magical food that gives their Kwame special powers. You must feed it to the Kwames before transforming. And of course, if you are still a child, you will de-transform after 5 minutes of using your power. However, if you are an adult, you won't de-transform after 5 minutes. However, the more times you use your power, the closer you'll get to de-transforming. For example, an adult ladybug can create multiple lucky charms, right? Let's say that she can probably create 10 to 20 lucky charms. But when she's nearing the end of her energy, or rather when she only has 5 uses of a lucky charm left, her earrings will start to flash and each polka dot will disappear the more she uses her lucky charm until nothing is left and she de-transforms. This logic applies to every adult Miraculous holder. That way there are more stakes in the show and the heroes will have to use their powers wisely even as adults. And now, the Miraculous themselves. In my humble opinion, I believe there shouldn't be so many Miraculous-ses. Now then, we will start with the Ladybug and Goat. I am combining the abilities of the Ladybug and the Goat. Now, it's the Ladybug Miraculous that can create anything the user desires, because as we know, the Ladybug Miraculous is one of the most powerful jewels in the box, so it has to be OP. And this way, the user of the Miraculous has to use their brain to figure out a plan, then create the necessary item they need. However, the user cannot create living things, and the bigger the object, the more physical energy it drains. Black Cat. I am combining its power with the Tiger. Cloud is basically Cataclysm, so Cat Noir can either destroy objects or places with the blackness of his Miraculous, or he can choose to destroy things the same way the Tiger Miraculous does. The Fox won't be changed, the Bee won't be changed. The Turtle, it will also have the power of the Ox because it's basically protection. Shelter can block out or trap certain Miraculous powers, so no more Ox Miraculous. Peacock Miraculous. The Butterfly and the Peacock Miraculous will be combined. If we think about this, we could use the Peacock Miraculous to create a Sentimonster that is an Akuma that can give someone powers, right? So depending on the type of Sentimonster you create, you can lose a lot of energy as an adult or even a child. So we have 6 Miraculouses. Snake. I will remove the Bunny Miraculous from existence because it is way too powerful. There is only one way to travel through time and it's by using the Snake Miraculous. The Dragon Miraculous remains the same. The Mouse Miraculous remains the same. And I am removing the Monkey Miraculous from existence. The Rooster Miraculous. I am changing its power. The entire concept of sublimation is to make something better. And sure, you can say that giving yourself a super ability is making yourself better, but that is too broken of a power, especially since you already have the most powerful of the bunch, the Ladybug and the Black Cat Miraculous. So, the Rooster's power is to make other holders' powers better or anyone else better. For example, a child or adult could use their power a few times more until the holder of the boosted Miraculous de-transforms. Another example, you could make the Horse Miraculous teleport to different universes. The Horse Miraculous, I am leaving it as it is. It is honestly one of the only Miraculous that has a concept that makes sense. A horse, traveling, going places, teleporting. I will also leave the dog as it is. And the Pig Miraculous no longer exists. Now then, let's list all the Miraculous that exist. Top tier, Ladybug and Black Cat. Middle tier, Fox, Bee, Turtle and Peacock. Lower tier, Snake, Horse, Rooster, Dog, Dragon and Mouse. That's 12 Miraculous. So the tiers don't mean most powerful to least powerful. I mean, technically it does for the Ladybug and Black Cat Miraculous. So, top tier is stronger than any of the powers presented by the lower tier. For example, a Cataclysm can destroy a shelter created by the Turtle Miraculous. Middle tier is better than lower tier. The shelter can block off any attack from any Miraculous from the lower tier. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll see if I can find the answer. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and check out my other videos. You might enjoy them too. See you soon and stay miraculous.